Hey everyone, we are back. We've been gone for actually a few weeks. We took a little bit of a trip out of town, a little bit of a break from work. Where did we go?
We went to Israel. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty intensive traveling there. We traveled all around the country and saw amazing things. And maybe you'll hear a little bit about that trip. But for now, we have a trailer to react to.
I got really excited when Eric told me this came out today, so we knew we had to react to it, of course.
Yes, and for things like this that we get excited about, we'll probably be doing more trailers, reactions in the future and stuff. We are going to get back into gaming as well, so we'll be doing that. And yeah, but enough talk about the channel. Let's just react to this trailer and talk about it.
I'm so excited.
And yeah, if you have any questions about the channel, we are still going, so comment them below and we'll respond. We will be releasing more stuff soon, and it's just a matter of balancing everything else with it. So yeah, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Ah. The hot suns of Tatooine.
The fight is done.
A camel.
We lost.
It's like riding in Israel. We rode a camel.
We lost.
We lost.
Stay hidden.
What? Oh, the music!
The key
I have chills.
Oh, that's cool. Ship.
to hunting Jedi is patience.
Is that? Wait, what? Wait, was that Palpatine's
Jedi
voice?
cannot
Okay,
help
and then
what
was
they
that
are.
was the Grand Inquisitor? Sorry.
Their compassion leaves a trail.
Joel Edgerton.
The Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Grand Inquisitor. That's from Rebels, the seventh brother or something. Is that the Inquisitors? Every time. Okay, wait. Okay, we've got to go back and watch every second of that. Okay.
Wow.
Was that Palpatine's voice?
The fight is done.
Sounded like him.
Okay, we're watching it again.
We lost.
And we'll probably pause. So, there's the homestead, there's Luke, practicing his flying. Duel of the Fates. Inquisitor ship. Okay, wait.
The key
That is Palpatine.
to hunting Jedi
No, is it?
is patience.
It might be him.
No, I don't think it is, because he sounds way different.
It's not
Ian McDermott?
Thrawn.
No, that wouldn't be Thrawn. He doesn't come till later.
Okay.
And Thrawn sounds a lot more quieter, right?
Yeah.
So
Hunting Jedi
It sounds like him, but also not.
kind of sounds like Palpatine. Okay, anyway.
is patience.
The Grand Inquisitor.
His head is so short.
I know.
That kind of bothers me.
It's supposed to be long.
It's supposed to have this like super tall head.
Yeah, but whatever.
Jedi is patience.
And then, okay, so that,
Oh yeah.
you see that one?
Uh-huh.
He was also in Rebels. The seventh brother, I think. This one right
what
here.
Are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's not centered now.
Sorry.
Still not.
It's fine.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their
Okay, wait.
compassion, their
So they're talking about Jedi almost as though that like they're like have like a disease or something. Like it's like they're like a species, or they can't help it. Like that's just who they are. Dude, this is the first time we're seeing live action Inquisitors
Oh yeah.
and like the Inquisitor blades and stuff. This is sick. So this is that
their
Inquisitor.
compassion
They're like holding someone up.
leaves
Okay, Uncle Owen. We knew he was going to be in this.
a trail.
They're hunting them.
Yeah.
Hunting
The
them down.
Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot
Is
help
Coruscant?
it.
I don't.
No. It looks like Coruscant, but why would he be there?
Yeah, I know. That's like the heart of the Empire at that point. So,
He cannot help it. Where is he?
Keep
no,
looking-
see, that voice is different. That's not the voice that was talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He looks good.
Yeah.
He looks good. He just looks a bit different from the
Yeah.
Rebels version. His Rebels version is so much skinnier. I'm a little bummed that Oscar Isaac isn't playing him. That's clearly not Oscar Isaac. Jason Isaacs. You know, Lucius Malfoy.
Is that? Oh, that's who does the voice.
That's the
yeah.
voice originally.
That he would have been good.
Yeah, maybe there was a scheduling conflict or something, but
Cannot help it. Where is he?
Is that like a Padawan?
I think. Oh, what?
That kid or whoever.
That one? I don't know who this is, because I don't think Obi-Wan's hair looks longer in this.
No,
That's
this,
also
this is
not-
not him. This is someone else.
No, I know this isn't a like classic Inquisitor blade that she's holding, so that's interesting.
That was him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then the Vader breathing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear.
Yeah.
No Hayden though.
No Hayden in the trailer.
Can't.
They're saving it.
Not be seen yet.
Also, we didn't see him with a saber ignited at all. So,
I'm sure he's keeping it on the down low.
yeah. Wow, it looks like it's going to be so epic. Okay, let's read through some of the comments. We gotta like that. 2 million views already. Almost. This show is going to be so huge. It's going to be crazy. Okay. They didn't show Aunt Beru. I'm pretty sure that actress is coming back, but so many sad moments from the music alone. I can't believe we finally get the trailer. Yeah, they've only appeared in Rebels and Fallen Order, and then some book stuff. So
And yeah.
yeah, this does look amazing. I'm like really intrigued what the story is going to be, because obviously the
Jedi.
Inquisitors are hunting Obi-Wan. Will we see other Jedi appear? This is supposed to be 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, but they've still very much got Revenge of the Sith focus. Like the music was all from Revenge of the Sith. So they're really channeling that style and that kind of era of Star Wars. This is the one that I saw that was out. So, okay, let's watch a breakdown of this.
Hello there. That was one hell of a trailer. I have to give it up. The use
It was
of
a good
the
trailer.
music, the stakes, the
It was the
intensity,
music that was
fear
so good
that we
about it.
feel of being, I thought it was fascinating.
I feel like
these
it's gonna be
dual
really
debates,
emotional.
Which was such a needle
Yeah,
drop
it is
back
gonna
in the
be.
A lot
trailers
of
for
character
Phantom
stuff
Menace
with
in
Obi-Wan
1999.
and
I mean, this teaser just
his regret and
I've
like-
heard they might be doing some flashbacks.
will there be like closure?
Yeah,
Oh, flashbacks would be cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're gonna DH Hayden Christensen.
I hope that doesn't look bad.
I mean, they accomplished the thing with Luke.
Yeah, I guess if they can do that, it's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Sometimes de-aging is really distracting for me, and I'm like, what's the point? But I feel like if they can do it, if they like in a
I'm
way
sure
that
they'd
looks
I'm sure it'd be fine.
not distracting, then that would
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
Maul could show up on this show, and I say
No.
Maul because he's no longer a Sith at this point in
No.
history. He
We've
is
had enough
alive.
Maul, I
Now,
feel like.
Maul does not
They're
know
not gonna
that
keep bringing him back for everything.
In Rebels, they have the perfect return of Maul and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, they already touched that. I
They
feel like
already visited like that
they had his whole like
rivalry. It's
they
already
finished his arc.
been done. There's
Yeah.
always been revolution to that since that, so it wouldn't make sense for them to bring Maul into this.
Because he's not like the main focus of this. Like, it's mainly Obi-Wan and Luke.
If they're
and
gonna do
Anakin.
any more Maul, it would be in something having to do with Solo, Crimson Dawn, like with Emilia Clarke's character, because they've already set
Yeah.
that up in the movie. So they wouldn't do that in an Obi-Wan thing, I feel like. I gotta say, something about Obi-Wan having this many wrinkles feels very believable to what his age will be in
10 more years.
10 more years.
Yeah.
If you take into the account the theory that says, like the son of Tatooine makes his skin worse.
And the stress, the stress from the war and like
Yeah.
being on the run and stuff, that like will age you quickly.
Yeah, totally. And so, like, he looks pretty wrinkly here, like just the lines in his forehead and around his eyes and stuff. And I'm just like, if you just double that or triple that, you get to, and then gray all of your hair, you get to, Alec Guinness status.
in Star Wars Rebels.
His
the
face
animated
is
series.
too
These are a
wide
group
and
of
short.
force-sensitive
It's not long and
beings
skinny.
who were trained
Yeah.
by Darth Vader to hunt down
I wish they had
all the
added
survivors
more
of
to
Order
his head,
66. And
you
at
know?
the top of that
More
featured
height.
list,
Yeah, I
obviously,
wonder why they didn't do that, because they modeled the animated version of the Inquisitor off of the
Right.
people from Revenge of the Sith that
And it-
have really tall
Yeah.
heads.
That would have looked a lot more.
Maybe it's because
True.
it's just there's going to be fight scenes and they didn't want to spend money on like
They could have done it
the
though.
CGI fighting. I don't know.
They could have done a practical head. Just giving him.
I don't know. I
extra
just
head.
can imagine that it would have like fallen off really easily if he's like trying to do stunts and stuff. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah.
Obi Wan
Yeah,
Kenobi.
I don't
They're
know.
led by a guy called the Grand Inquisitor, who in Star Wars Rebels was voiced by Jason Isaacs, and spoiler alert, dies at the end of Rebels Season 1. But that's years from now. Right now, we're seeing the Grand Inquisitor at really the height of his power. He's played by a
looks
really
good.
friend who
Yeah.
is committing full ham to this role. He looks terrifying. Now, a bit of background on the Grand
looks good.
Inquisitor. This guy, while introduced in Season 1 of Rebels, cannot help but interpret this as a parallel to the way that the Nazis talked about hunting down Jews and other undesirables.
Yeah,
They
that's
would
what
say
I
things
thought,
like,
too.
"They
Yeah,
can't
same.
help the way they are, so we have to."
Speaking of which, yeah, we were in Israel, right? And we went to the Holocaust Museum, and it kind of reminded me of exactly that, especially in regard to Jewish culture. Like, some of the propaganda that we saw in the Holocaust Museum the verbiage was very similar to how they were talking about the Jedi. Which is interesting, though, that they're using that in this because the Jedi are non-numerous at this point. So they're all like vagabonds. They're all outcasts. So nobody, in 20 years' time, people on the Outer Rim don't really even know who Jedi are. So
But they know if there's even a few, they can, raise up over time.
yeah, yeah, that's
more,
true. That's true.
More and more. And
Yeah, that's true.
So they have to
purge
kill them
from
all.
this world. And now it makes the Inquisitors so this
It is ironic that the Grand Inquisitor is saying that, though, because if he was a Jedi before, does he
Well-
just like forget the fact that he was a Jedi? Because he can help. Technically, he can help it. I feel like it's more like propaganda than anything. I don't know if they actually
Yeah.
believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're more just trying to convince the public of it. Because if he was already a Jedi, is he just like lying to himself that he was never a Jedi? Because obviously he can help being a Jedi. Anyway, I don't know.
Well, he's not actively a Jedi anymore. He doesn't consider himself that anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This guy only has one. We meet a few of the Inquisitors. In addition to the Grand Inquisitor, we meet the fifth brother and the seventh sister, two Inquisitors who team up to
He
try
looked
to
a
kill
lot like
Kanan
that.
and Ezra.
Yeah, he
They're
did.
answering the call of the eighth brother, who is actually searching for Maul all these years. These guys show up a lot. It's called
Yeah, this is in
Kailyn.
Coruscant.
I think that's how it's gonna be pronounced. The writer of the show, Joby Harold, described it as it sort of has a Hong Kong feel to it. It's a graffiti-ridden nightlife. It's kind of edgy. It's just a different lane and a different feel.
Like that level
and when
from
I read
Halo.
that in the article, I was like, that's lit by these.
It looks like a
Orabesh
different
neon
planet than
signs.
I think we've ever seen before.
All those in the breakdown. Don't worry, I won't do that here. I know these Inquisitors have discovered the location of Obi Wan Kenobi, and to him, that's an even bigger threat. Like now, these
that looks like
have discovered the location.
I just realized this looks like the Fortress Inquisitorius from Fallen Order.
The underwater base.
Yeah. I just realized that is really cool that we are seeing that we'll see Fortress Inquisitorius, because that's on the moon of Mustafar, for one thing. And you've played through this building if you've played Fallen Order. So that's pretty sick.
That's cool.
I just caught that totally looks like it's underwater, and this is how it looks like. And if it's the main fortress of the Inquisitors and there's 3 Inquisitors there, then yeah, this is it. This is Fortress Inquisitorius. So
and that'd be super
that'd be
exciting,
cool.
Because there's got to be a reason Obi-Wan leaves the planet of Tatooine. This guy would never leave the planet, right? He's here
unless he's chased off of. I mean, he could just leave the planet because he's chased off by the Inquisitors. So the show starts with the Inquisitors encountering him on Tatooine, and then he thinks, I need to get as far away from Luke now as possible because they know where I am. So if they sense Luke, then I need to go. So they chase him off Tatooine.
Yeah.
And but I don't know, that wouldn't make sense because then if they chase him off Tatooine and then he goes back to Tatooine, you would think that them knowing he's on Tatooine would be looking for him constantly on Tatooine. So I don't know. I don't know how they'll resolve that, because if they find him on Tatooine, then why does he just defeat all of them before they can relay it back to anybody else that he's on Tatooine? You know, I don't know. But
vow to protect the Skywalker lineage. So the only reason he would leave, I think, would be to help Leia in some other kind of crisis. Folks, just from the promises of Duel of the Fates, the possibility that Maul could show up in the series at the height of his Crimson Dawn power,
he's
not yet showing, but promising a rematch between Obi-Wan and Vader. We still don't even know when Hayden Christensen's really gonna see Liam Neeson come back as Qui-Gon, right? Because this is a period where Obi-Wan Kenobi is supposed to commune with Qui-Gon Jinn's Force Ghost to learn how to become a Force Ghost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed
I couldn't be
Qui-Gon
more
is coming
excited
in.
for the show. So again, my East.
Okay, he didn't comment.
AKA Liam.
Yeah, he didn't comment on whether or not that was Darth Sidious's voice. It sounded. Ian McDiarmid says Jedi in a very specific way. Jedi. And so I was like, it has to have been.
Cannot help what they are.
Stay hidden.
It has to be Ian McDiarmid.
The key to hunting Jedi.
But
The key to hunting Jedi.
But it also doesn't it's like too smooth or something.
Is patience.
Is patience. It is. It's Sidious. I feel like that has to be him. It doesn't make any sense because it sounds just like him. I don't know. That must be.
Unless it's Anakin.
Oh yeah, no. That would be dumb. Yeah, it is. I just realized it is, because the whole line is the key to hunting Jedi is patience. He waits. The Sith wait for millennia to kill all the Jedi. He waits in disguise his whole life to defeat the Jedi. The key to hunting Jedi is patience. It's Palpatine.
It was cringe.
It's Palpatine. I'm just saying. Well, that was amazing. I'm pretty thrilled and excited. What do you think?
Can't wait.
Can't wait. We will be reacting to every single episode of this show when it comes out in May. Until then, like I said, we're going to be following up on the gaming stuff and maybe even doing a reaction video to different series and stuff like that. So stay tuned, because we're going to have like different ideas that we want to share with you. Back to Skyrim, back to Red Dead Redemption. We recorded a Red Dead before we left for Israel. When Lego Star Wars comes out, we will be playing through that together. So there's lots of fun things to do and look forward to. And until then, we'd love to hear from you.
If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like and leave a comment telling us what you thought of the trailer and
Turn on notifications.
what you think will happen in the show. And yes, notifications. Subscribe for all
More
of the
stuff.
future things.
It's going to be fun.
And yeah,
Thanks for watching, everyone.
see you next time.